So what if you could build a super profitable affiliate marketing business and have it run almost completely on autopilot? Well, today we are opening up the entire playbook on how to do exactly that using AI. And look, this isn't just some pie-in-the-sky theory, okay? This is a proven strategy that's pulling in real money right now. Let's get into it.
So what does a proven strategy actually look like? Well, it looks like this. $55,000. And that's pure profit in 1 week. Seriously. This isn't a typo or some lucky fluke. This was done using the exact AI-powered process we're about to walk through step by step. And that, of course, brings us to the big question. How is that even possible? I mean, how can a piece of software, how can AI handle the entire thing? We're talking about finding the product, creating all the marketing, and then finding the customers. How do you automate a business from scratch like that? Well, let's find out.
Here's the game plan. First up, we're going to nail down how to find a product that's a guaranteed winner. Then, we'll use AI to double-check our work and validate it. After that, we dive into creating ads with AI. And finally, we'll map out the launch strategy before we wrap up with the biggest takeaways.
All right, first things first, the product. You've got to know everything, and I mean everything, is built on this. If you pick a dud, nothing else matters. So finding a winner is, without a doubt, the foundation of this whole thing. Let's look at 2 really powerful ways to get it right.
Okay, so method 1 is what you might call the classic network approach. This is where you partner up with huge established networks like ClickBank. Think of them as a giant marketplace for stuff you can promote. You actually talk to an affiliate manager, a real person who points you to what's hot. You know, they'll say, hey, Shiny Smile Veneers is crushing it right now, and it pays out a massive $210 a sale. It's proven, but you're usually catching a trend that's already in full swing. Now, method 2, this is where it gets really interesting. This is the data-driven approach. Here, you use tools like Kadzel Data that literally scrape websites like TikTok Shop to show you what's selling in real time based on pure data.
And the whole goal of this data-driven method is to find what's called the sweet spot. So you're not trying to find the biggest product out there, and you're definitely not trying to be the first person to test something brand new. You want to find something that is just starting its viral climb. You get in right before it blows up, before everyone else jumps in and it gets way too competitive.
So how do you actually find that sweet spot? It's all about the filters. It's actually pretty simple. Inside a tool like Kakio Data, you set the max revenue to $300,000. That cuts out all the products that are already way too saturated. Then you set the launch date to within the last 30 days. That combo right there, it's a magnet for new emergent products that are just showing those first signs of taking off.
And this chart, this is exactly what that sweet spot growth looks like in the wild. This product, the Rich Wallet, launched about a month ago at $0. Now it's pulling in $6,000 a day. You see that perfect upward curve? That's it. That's a product on the rise, but it's not even close to its peak yet. That's our target.
Okay, so we've got our product, it looks promising, but we are not spending a dime or a minute of our time until we validate it. This is where we bring in AI as our expert consultant. We're not guessing here, we're getting a data-driven verdict. Let me show you how.
The secret weapon for getting an amazing analysis from AI is something called a master prompt. You can just think of it as a super detailed set of instructions for your AI. It's pre-built to tell the AI exactly what to look for and how to give you the answer. So you get a consistent, high-quality analysis every single time. And here's what one of those master prompts actually looks like. It's so simple. You just give it the product name and the price. But here's the important part. You tell it what to evaluate. Things like viral potential on TikTok, if it solves a real problem, if it looks cool. And then, for the grand finale, you tell it to give you a final verdict and a score out of 100.
And boom, here's the output. For the Rich Wallet, the AI came back with a score of 80 out of 100. That is a huge signal of high potential. It's our green light. Now, if that score had come back at, say, a 30 or 40, we would have just saved ourselves a ton of time and money, and we just move on to the next product on our list. Simple as that.
All right, our product is validated. It's a go. Now for the really fun part, making the video ads. But here's the key. We are not starting from scratch. No way. The smartest and fastest way to do this is to find what's already working and then just use AI to replicate that success.
The whole workflow is just 4 simple steps. First, you go back to that data tool and find a winning video ad for a similar product. Second, you get this script transcribed.
Third, you plug that winning script into another master prompt and have AI write you a new, similar one. And finally, step 4, you take that new script to an AI video tool, like Veed or Sora, and it generates the video for you.
And this is the actual heart of the prompt you're giving the AI. You're literally telling it, take this winning script as a reference, you paste in the original, and create 5 new hooks and a complete similar video ad script. It's that direct. You're giving it the proven formula and telling it to create a new version.
And check this out. This is the kind of stuff it spits out. This thing ruined my pockets. Then I switched to this. Same cards, half the size, zero bulk. It's short, punchy, it hits a pain point. It's perfect for a TikTok ad. And remember, the AI gives you multiple options for those first few seconds, the hooks, so you can test them all to see what works best.
Now here's a little pro tip that just takes the automation to a crazy new level. You can actually take a screenshot of the original ad, the video you're modeling, paste that image into ChatGPT, and ask it to write the prompt for the AI video generator. It will literally analyze the picture and tell the other AI how to create the video. We're talking AI prompting AI. It's wild.
Okay, we've got the product, we've got the ads. It is officially launch time. But again, we're not doing the heavy lifting ourselves. We are not going to sit around trying to guess who our customers are. We're going to let probably the most powerful advertising algorithm on the planet find them for us.
The absolute core of this launch strategy could not be simpler. You have to trust the TikTok algorithm. Your only job is to upload a good video. That's it. You don't need to mess with complicated targeting. You just post the content, and TikTok's insane AI will figure out who needs to see it. It finds the buyers for you.
And to make sure we're consistent, we turn to our AI assistant one last time. We use another master prompt to basically create our entire social media strategy. We ask it to build us a full 30-day content plan, telling us what to post, what time to post, and how often, all designed to give us the best shot at going viral.
And what you get back is a clear, step-by-step blueprint for success. It completely takes the guesswork out of what to post every day. You've got your schedule, your times, a whole bank of content ideas. All you have to do is follow the plan that the AI built for you.
All right, let's pull back for a second and just look at the big picture of what this AI playbook is really all about.
It really all comes down to this super simple but incredibly powerful loop. First, AI helps you discover a winning product. Second, AI helps you create the ads to sell it. And third, the platform's AI helps you promote those ads to the right customers. Discover, create, and promote. Every single step powered by AI.
You know, this whole thing brings up a really fascinating question about where all this is headed. We just saw how AI can basically handle product research, ad creation, and customer targeting. As these tools get smarter and faster, and they're doing that every single day, are we moving toward a future where marketing is, well, fully automated? It's definitely something to think about.